Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome again to another live stream. We are going to be doing a flight in Microsoft FlightSim 2024 from New York to Atlanta. This is going to be today's route. Vamos a estar haciendo un vuelito desde New York hacia Atlanta. Bienvenidos nuevamente, mi gente. Que lo que con el que lo que estamos activos. Vamos a dar el mambo sin perder más tiempo. Right, so I think we got the airplane all set up here. Now, I think I have to do some refresh on my SimBrief flight because I scheduled this flight for some time back and I didn't do the flight. So I got to refresh a couple things so we get the proper stuff about the takeoff runway. So let me double check, make sure everything is good. All right, so we good. And let's go ahead and start beyond ATC, of course, because that's how we're gonna be getting air traffic control. All right, let's see. All right, let's do the flight on beyond ATC.
Beyond ATC.
Sweet. Now we just gotta wait for all the planes to show up. Beyond ATC is loading. And while that's going on, how about we just do like a walk around or something like that here, huh? All right. So it's gonna be a little bit jaggy here because beyond ATC is spawning all the planes around us. But anyway, let's just go ahead and do a quick walk around. Make sure everything is good. And it seems like this light it's on, but I'm pretty sure it's not. So it's got to be some sort of stuff on the simulator. Just give me. All right, guys. So yeah, I think we have all the planes around us. Is there any plane though? I don't see any planes from beyond ATC. Frequency does not exist. Is beyond ATC even working? All right, guys. So let's continue doing the walk around here. And this, Jesus. These blades are spinning like if we are in cruise. Are the wings that crazy right now? All right. Fast forward, man. We're not gonna waste a lot of time there. Okay, that's weird. Okay, though, Beyond to see apparently is supposed to be working, so let's go ahead and give this plane life by turning on the batteries here. External power can come on, emergency light on, non-smoking light on. Well, that's not supposed to go on, and navigation and logo light on. Cruise supplies coming on, and let's get the adders on. Sweet. Alrighty. Right. Let me minimize. Okie doke. So we good. Now the simulator feels laggy, very laggy for some reason. So I hope it's not as laggy on the live stream. All right, so let's do the request in it. Mierda, mi Ronnie, mi loco. Yo estoy en New York. Estoy ahora mismo en la 35, si no me equivoco. Terminal 4, papá. Dale para acá. ¿Qué lo que, mi loco? Man. Hace tiempo, mi hermano, que no sabía de ti. Cuéntame, papá. ¿Qué lo que? ¿Qué lo que con el qué lo que, Ronnie? All right, so let's get the sim brief dispatch view, and I just want to see the COTS index, and our call sign is Delta 2170, and COTS index 17, and we're gonna be doing a cruise of 360 on the cruise. Sweet. Right. So we're supposed to be taking 3-1 left. So we're not gonna set that up right now because we got to check the address. Pero tú estás haciendo control, Ronnie. ¿Qué es lo que? ¿Qué es lo que con el qué es lo que, muchachón? All right, guys. So let's go Navigraph. I gotta get the frequencies. The frequencies. Let's get them on here on display. Loading charts. Why is this so slow? Man, this took forever. There's something funky today with the simulator. Something's not smelling right. There's something going on with the simulator. It just feels laggier than usual. All right, let's get the New York Kennedy Airport up here. And we should be getting on the address. We should be 128.725. All right. Oh, okay. So this thing is not even work. Is it working or not? It looks to be working, but it was off. Like the radio I'm talking about, it was off until I touched one of the knobs. All right. So it's 12A. And as usual, there's some lag with the Logitech plugin and the Phoenix. This is the only plane that I have trouble with lags when I'm switching frequency. 725. 725. 725.
2300, wind 315 at 20, gusts 33, visibility 10, few clouds at 5,500, ceiling 10,000 broken, 18000 broken, 25000 broken, temperature 11, dew point -05, altimeter 2959er, VFR conditions, landing and departing.
Oh my God.
31 left, 31 right, numerous cranes in operation around Kennedy. Advise on initial contact. You have information Lima.
Information Lima.
Kennedy Airport information Lima.
What's it? 29er59?
Wind 315
Man,
and 20.
it's freaking
33.
29er15. 59 though.
Ceiling 10,000 broken. 18000 broken. 25000 broken. Temperature 11. Dew point -05. Altimeter 29er59er. VFR conditions. Landing and departing runway 31 left, 31 right.
All right.
Numerous cranes in operation around Kennedy. Advise on initial contact. You have information Lima.
All right, so we got to go to clearance now. So before we do this stuff, let's go ahead and make sure.
230 rule. Wind 315 at 20. Gusts 33. Visibility 10.
We are loading
Clouds at 5,000.
the airplane here.
Ceiling 10,000.
So we're gonna do boating and refueling using GSX. Yo, Mexican aviator, what's going on, my friend?
Altimeter 29er59er.
Right, so they should be working.
Landing and departing runway 31 left, 31 right.
Right.
Operation around Kennedy. Advise on initial contact. You have information Lima.
Okay, so we gotta go to clearance now. So that's going to be 135.
Kennedy Airport information Lima. 2230 rule. Wind
05.
20. Gusts 33. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 5,500. Ceiling 10,000 broken. 18000 broken.
Are we on the right? Yes, we are. All right, so let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Mayor clearance Delta 2170 with information Lima, requesting IFR to Atlanta.
Delta 2170, Kennedy clearance, information Lima correct. Cleared to Hartsfield Jackson Atlanta Airport. Radar vectors Robbinsville, then is filed. Maintain 4000. Expect flight level 360, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.9er. Squawk 4531.
Clear to Hartsfield Jackson Atlanta, radar vector RBV, then is file, maintain 4000, expect flight level 360, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.9er, squawk 4531, Delta 2170.
Negative, maintain 4000.
Dude, that's what I said. We'll maintain 4000, Delta 2170. Billón este sí está como medio buggy también. ¿Por qué suena tan rápido?
Delta 2170, read back correct. Contact ground 121.9er when ready for push or start.
Ground on 121.9er when ready for push or start. Delta 2170. Thank you. Alrighty, guys. So, okay, so we got GSX doing GSX stuff here. And there's our boating. Music. So, while that's going, how about we just start doing some checks here? So we're going to do the APU. All right, engine number 1. Oh, you flew the A350? Sweet, man. Did you fly it on Microsoft FlightSim 2020 or on 2024? Because I hear it is kind of buggy right now on 2020. Alrighty. Jesus, man, this simulator is so freaking laggy, man. So laggy. Right. On 2020. And how was it though? Is it running fine on 2020? Man, it's been a while since I've flown on 2020. I think I should go back to it because my iFly 738 Max, it's only running on 2020, and it's been a while since I've done a fly on the Max. Yeah, but if I do get the plane, the 350 at some point, I'll probably fly it on 2024 just because of the extra features that we have on 2024. All right, so I don't want to get sidetracked here. Let's all right, so let's go ahead and set up the squawk. This guy gave us 4531. 4531 on the squawk. We're gonna set it to on. Sweet. And let's take a look and see how much fuel are we going to need for the flight. All right, so it's gonna be 17. So we still need to load a couple, like another pound. Oh, they're done already here? Okay. Black fuel. So I'm supposed to be doing 17, but I'm only seeing 16. On the ECAM. Are we good? 16.7. Why do we have black fuel 17.1? All right, maybe I think it's better if we just take a look here. Oh, it was supposed to be 167, apparently. I think these, hang on. Bro, I think I may have, yeah, I think I probably didn't refresh the flight. So we needed more, but that's fine because we got less passengers as well, so we're gonna be flying with less load. It's okay, we're good. Oh, I'm sorry. So the airplane feels heavy? All right, that's a good sign. You should feel heavy. All right, guys, how about we just start loading this stuff up? So we're supposed to be taking 3-1 left for takeoff. So let's go here. Let's find 3-1 left. It's right here. And we should be taking off. Oh, it's gonna be a direct, pretty much. All right, let's insert this thing here. Right. Yeah, so they're gonna give me vectors. Oh, so you were too high on approach mode? I think it'll be maybe a good idea, like next time you do a flight, take a look at the MCDU or whatever they call that thing right now, because it's like a whole separate computer now on a 350. But where you see the flight plan, you should see some of the restrictions. Make sure that you have the constraint enable on the EFIS. Is it on the EFIS? Yeah, on the EFIS. Constraint enable, and then take a look and see if the constraints show up with the correct altitude.
Delta 313 heavy, ramp Alpha 89er taxi.
Because that, I mean, if it has it correct there and you're still too high, then the VNAV was a little bit buggy and messing up some of the stuff on your flight, which I guess will be some sort of a bug or something. Right, so we should be landing on 26 right for now. So he's gonna pre-program 26 right. 26 right here. And we're gonna be taking Aussie one. And the final, well, transition is going to be Flask. And let me take a look here at the charts, at the approach charts for 26 right. 26 right, where are you? 26 right is gonna be the ILS. I guess this one right here. So let's just see. Final fixed. It's gonna be Zello. So let's go via and take Zello. All right. Okie doke, my friends. So now we are going to go to flight plan mode, and I want to start taking a look here. All right, start taking a look at our flight plan. So we got some vectors. All right, so let me increment the visibility here. Man, it's so handy to have this thing, man. I mean, I can't wait to get my MCDU, because that's going to allow me to use the mouse less and less, and just use like the equipments. That makes sense. All right, let's see. All right, let's Flask. All right, so this is what I was saying. You see, right now I am too, like, the range here is just too long. So I gotta go, if I go smaller here, Mexican Aviator, well, it's not showing me the constraints because I don't have them enabled. So if I enable them here, I think I should see some stuff right now. Should I go smaller? No, that's fine. So it hasn't populated them here. I assume at some point it will. But you're gonna see like the altitude. You see like the speed restriction for you to be passing through a specific waypoint, and the altitude constraint. So if you see like 4,000 on one of those waypoint, but your plane is like 7,000 or 8,000 feet, then something went wrong. Either you needed to add some drag by setting the spoilers, I mean the speed rates, and you didn't, which means that you were just, that the airplane was unable to, I guess, follow the path properly, the descent path properly, because it couldn't slow down the speed, so it couldn't increment the descent rate, I guess. So just keep those in mind, because usually those are the stuff that messes up your, your final, that messes up the plane not being on profile, if that makes sense. Right, so I think we're good. Here, Aussie, and then we have, where's Zello? Oh, there's Zello right there. You see right here? So it shows him right now. This is what I was looking for. So here we got some restrictions. You see on Cala right here, my plane needs to be right at 9,000 feet when I'm crossing Cala. And then for Posey, I have to be above, like 8,000 or above, 8,000 or above. And then Zello, I have to be 5,000 as a minimum or above, so on and so forth. So if you see that the plane is not following these restrictions, there's some sort of bug or something weird happened. So at the final approach, fix at the final waypoint, like before the glide slope, which should be right here. Let me highlight it. Maybe increment the, like right here. I should be on 2,700 feet. And if you notice here on the MCDU is 2,700. It doesn't have a plus. So it means that you have to be right on 2,700. You can be a little bit off, and it should still catch the glide slope. But you gotta make sure that your plane it's very very close. All right, sweet, sweet. All right, guys. So I think we're good with that. Let's go back to the EFB here, and we are going to send these data. We're still loading passengers though. All right, let's wait until we downloading the passengers, and I guess let's enable the APU. How about that? I don't know if you can hear. I have some passenger announcement, like cabin crew announcement going on. I don't know if you can hear like the lady saying, "Oh, this way, this way." That is all part of an add-on that you can, well, not an add-on. That's built into the Phoenix. But you can find like all of those announcements. There's a Discord. I forgot the name of the Discord. Probably pass announcements, Phoenix announcement or something like that. Is the name of the Discord. You can find a lot of sound. I mean, different airline announcement. All right, so it looks like we are done loading the passengers. So while the APU is starting, let's go send this data to the MCDU. And while we are there, let's go ahead and set up the plane for takeoff. So we're gonna take 3-1 left. It's dry. Let's sync the low sheet. That looks sweet. And let's make sure we are on the latest and greatest of weather condition. That looks sweet as well. We're gonna be taking off with the packs on. That makes sense. And we're gonna do calculate. And we're gonna do flaps 2 with a trim of positive trim of 1.0. And then these are our speeds. So we're gonna send all this stuff to our MCDU, and we should be all set. Now we just gotta wait for the APU to start. So let's go here, and we're gonna go to the APU, and let's see if this guy, yeah, so this guy is already 100%. That means it should be available. Let's go up here. Yes, it is available. So let's enable the APU bleed, and let's turn on the fuel pumps. Now let's remove the external power, of course. And let's make sure, or let's hope actually, seatbelt sign can come on, that GSX is going to work. And we are going to test that. Oh, something I forgot. I don't have anything bound for braking. I don't have anything bound for braking because right now I am not using my rudder pedals. So I plan to use, Jesus, hang on. I plan to use, let's see if I can bounce something else to brake. Otherwise we are going to mess something up here. All right, so we're gonna do on this guy, I think I shouldn't have anything bound to this button here. There's nothing bound to it, so I'm just going to, for now, bound the brake. What? Brakes. Increment brake pressure. I want to bound that button. It's gonna be a little bit messy, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's going to be a little bit messy. Right, I think that should do it. So let's start beacon light here, and that should trigger GSX to do GSX things. All right, so we gotta maintain 4,000. So let's make sure we set up the altitude here to 4,000. And now we just gotta pray.
Hello, Captain.
And there you go. GSX is working. Sweet. Let's send it with a VOR. on the IFAS. Exactly, the cabin announcements, Discord channel. They have a lot of good stuff in there. A lot of good stuff.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Right. So that's working. Sweet. Sweet. So we're gonna kind of do like a night fly based on where we're heading here. So
Locking gear.
let me make sure we got some proper lighting going on here. Man, this simulator, man, not just 2024 but 2020 as well, they are laggy, man. They are laggy as hell, man. Some point I'm gonna have to just give X-Plane another try, X-Plane 12, because this thing is just so freaking laggy, man. Honestly, kind of pisses me off. You spend all this money like on good hardware and you can barely run it in. It's crazy. And when you're doing like sim racing, I mean, it just goes flawlessly, for me at least. It's just flawless.
Delta 1918.
Man, there's got to be a lot of people flying the 350 this weekend.
15 by Mike Delta, Papa.
A lot of people, just similar to when the fly-by-wire 380 came out. A lot of people were doing. All right, so we've got to contact ground. Ground Delta 2170. We are ready for push and start. All right, so we don't know where we should be facing here.
Delta 2170, Kennedy ground. Pushback approved. Face south.
Pushback approved, facing south, Delta 2170. All right, so we got to be facing south, and GSX panel just went off because why not? Continue pushback. Are you gonna give me like another window now? All right, so we're gonna be facing south. What the hell is this? Straight, quick, what? Straight pole. Oh, facing south on taxi. All right, so we got some options here. We're gonna have to take a look at the charts again. So let's get the EFB on, and let's go to the airport.
Endeavor 4974.
So facing, we're gonna be taking 3-1 left. So where is 3-1 left?
Gate Alpha 12 by Mike Delta, Papa, Bravo, Golf, Endeavor 49.
All right, so we're gonna be doing south base on taxi Hotel Bravo right here. All right, that's it.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your captain speaking. We are just pushing back, and we should be taking off momentarily here. For now, just pay attention to the cabin crew announcement. Thank you very much. Sweet. Let's go get this, guys. We're gonna start with engine number 2 today.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you, as we are about to demonstrate the safety features aboard our Airbus A320.
American 1743, Gate Bravo 14 taxi via Mike Delta, Papa, November, Alpha, November Bravo, November Charlie.
Man,
Bravo 14 via Mike Delta, Papa, November, Alpha, November Bravo, November Charlie.
Oh, look at the sky colors, man. Sweet. That looks really nice. Really nice.
May be behind you. Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened.
Delta 1883 Heavy, Gate Alpha 39er taxi via Mike Delta, Papa, Bravo, Hotel, Hotel Bravo.
Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen.
Gate Alpha 39er via Mike Delta, Papa, Bravo, Hotel, Hotel Bravo, Delta 1883 Heavy.
Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping up.
Well, GSX is doing a good job. It's now taking me to Hotel Bravo. Sweet. All right, all right, all right. I think we're good with engine. So that's all good. Guess we're gonna have just gonna wait here for, because I think this is too bright, man. Too bright, too bright. I just lower the brightness, but this thing just, I don't know. There's something wrong with Microsoft FlightSim and the panel brightness. With Microsoft FlightSim 2024, that is. Because I never had this issue with 2020. It's too bright, too damn bright, man.
Set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
We had a good engine start, lady, long time ago. So let's go.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Okay, they are lowering of the nose. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Help us grow. We have hopefully a goal of hitting 3K subs on YouTube. Hopefully this year, by end of this year. So be sure to smash that subscribe. It's completely free. Yeah, and here in the channel we do lots of stuff. We do sim racing, flight sim, trucking, which it's been a while since I done trucking, but we do lots of stuff here.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Thank you very
Left
much.
is clear. Right is clear.
All right, so let's keep setting stuff up. Auto brake set to max. Spoilers have been armed, and flaps 2 has to be set. Sweet. Already. And let's do some flight control check, because why not? We got to do it. So full left, neutral, full right, up and down. Rudder, full left, full right. Already. And I think we're good to go. We can ask for taxi. Kennedy ground, Delta 2170. We are ready for taxi to the active. All right, so just let's hope they send us to 31 left.
Delta 2170, runway 31 left taxi via Hotel Bravo, Hotel Charlie, Alpha, Kilo. Hold short runway 4 left.
Runway 31 left, and we'll taxi via Hotel Bravo, Hotel Charlie, Alpha, Kilo, and we'll hold short runway 4 left. Delta 2170. Sweet. All right. So
2170, hold position for traffic. I'll call you back.
we'll hold position for traffic. Delta 2170. Parece que hay alguien taxiando cerca. Looks like we got someone taxiing. Oh, this guy right here. Yeah.
The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Thank you. All right, so we just wait for ground to give us clear to taxi. And let me just set up the taxi that we've got to do here. Right. Okay, beyond ATC, don't forget about me. I'm waiting for you. All right, so Beyond gave us clear to taxi, but I mean, we're still holding right now, but let's go ahead and get the taxi light on. And again, this is too freaking bright. I don't know why this kid's just going so bright, man. This is driving me nuts. All right, so our taxi light is on. And Beyond ATC apparently forgot about me. Ground, can we continue the taxi Delta 2170? Let's see if the language model is going to understand.
Brickyard 5607, ramp Alpha 8 taxi via Mike Delta, Papa, Bravo, Hotel.
Now there's something wrong with
Ramp Alpha 8 via Mike Delta, Papa, Bravo, Hotel, Brickyard 5607.
Delta 2170, hold for traffic. We'll call you back when
Oh,
clear.
come on, bro. What do you mean hold for traffic, man? I see nobody around me. Oh my goodness. Can we take a look, maybe external? Who is it that this? Oh, Jesus. Oh, we still. Oh, my bad. My bad. Let me just. This guy is waiting for me to move the hell out so he can continue taxiing. Oh, this guy's gonna go through me. Oh my gosh. So that's the Delta that just landed. I was just in the middle. So where is it going though?
Delta 2170, continue taxi.
You see, now we're good. Now we're good. That's what happened. That's what happened. It was not Beyond ATC's problem. It was my problem. We'll continue taxi Delta 2170. All right, guys. Now we're good to go. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, no, that was the it looks like that's an arriving flight, and the plane was just there waiting for me to move a little bit forward so he could complete the taxiing to the gate, and I was just in the middle. And that's why Beyond ATC was not calling me to continue taxi, because he was just trying to avoid contact or whatever. All right, so we're gonna do a, man, I'm trying. I was reaching for my rudder pedals, and then I remember that I don't have them here. I'm gonna use the stick today.
Delta 1829, gate Alpha 20 Alpha taxi via Mike Delta, Papa, Bravo, Lima, Alpha, Kilo Golf.
Okay, I think
Kilo
we gotta
Foxtrot.
take a left right here.
Gate Alpha 20 Alpha via Mike Delta, Papa, Bravo, Lima, Alpha, Kilo Golf, Kilo Foxtrot, Delta 1829.
We just gotta go straight up. And we've got to hold short or left. What?
Good one.
Oh, we already on 3-1 left? God damn it, wait a second. Tower on 123.9, Delta 2170. I don't think we're gonna be doing... Is that... Hang on. Are we really ready? No way. Okay, so yeah, that we're gonna be taking off right from here. All right, so that's cool. That's cool. 3-1 left. Kennedy Tower, Delta 2170. We are holding shore. Runway 31 left. Ready for takeoff. And no, we're not holding shore. Let's complete the taxi here.
Delta 2170 Kennedy Tower. Wind 315 at 22. Gust 35. Fly heading 310. Runway 31 left. Cleared for takeoff.
We'll fly heading 310. Runway 31 left. Clear for takeoff. Delta 2170. Oh shit. Hang on. Oops. Wait a sec. Wait a second. Man, this is the problem with mouse. It ain't easy to fly with mouse, man.
Kennedy Tower, American
Oh my god, did we just...
visual runway tree 1 left.
Can you freaking...
American 793 Kennedy Tower. Continue.
I wish I had like a hardware to go squawk.
American 793.
All right, and I keep pressing. It's weird. I'm thinking I have my rudder pedals on, and I'm pressing my throttle, cause I got my sim racing throttle on at the minute. All right, sweet. Let's go. Okay, so I think we're good to go. Let's go. I forgot something here. Let's get the weather on. And we don't need APU no more. So that's going, and the strobe lights needs to come on. And sweet. Let's go, guys. We're wasting a lot of time. Let's get power on. And flex is on. Oh. Airspeed alive, 80 knots cross check. V1, rotate. Positive rate. Yep. The guy sent us to 310 on the heading, so we're gonna take 310 on the heading.
93. Wind 315 at 22. Gust 35. Runway 31 left. Cleared to land.
Runway tree 1 left cleared to land. American 793.
Delta 2170. Contact Kennedy departure. Contact Kennedy departure. Delta 2170.
There's something wrong with the levers.
2170. Good afternoon. 2,100 feet.
All right, so 310 on the heading.
Kennedy departure. Radar
Autopilot.
climb and maintain flight level 180.
180.
Flight level 180. Delta 2170. Delta 2170. Turn left heading 240.
heading 240.
Turn left, heading 240, Delta 2170.
240 on a heading. Flaps can come up as well.
Delta 2170, turn left, heading 235.
235.
Turn left, heading 235, Delta 2170.
Sweet. Oh, you're gonna do a flight to Miami? Sweet, man. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Already, baby. Here we go. Oh, there's something wrong with the landing gear. Is there something wrong with the landing gear? What is going on? Because I just keep hearing like the doors opening. Man, I swear there's something wrong with this simulator today. There's New York. Look at New York. Looks amazing. Okay, we take a screenshot. Well, it's Alt F1. Yes. Sweet. All right, so spoilers can come off. And we're good to go. So this guy's going to take us to our BV. So we just got to be ready. They giving us they are giving us a vector. Can you hear that? I'm still hearing something weird. Like I keep hearing the landing gear door opening. There is something weird.
Delta 2170, cleared direct Robbinsville.
You see? All right.
Roger. Heading direct Robbinsville. Then resume own
Let's go to Robbinsville.
2170. Thanks. You're welcome.
And here we go. Atlanta. I was gonna say Miami. It's Mexican Aviator, the one heading to Miami. Are you guys noticing this? What is going on with the landing gear? There's something wrong.
Delta 2170, contact New York Center 118.975.
Oh shit, the simulator just froze on me.
Delta 2170. New York Center.
Oh, I know what happened. Oh god damn it, bro.
15,300 for flight level 180.
My son just paused the simulator.
Delta 2170, New York Center. Climb maintain flight level 360.
Climb maintain flight level 360, Delta 2170.
Moxie 2536. Contact New York Center 128.3. Have a good evening.
Can you hear the simulator now? I think you should be hearing sound. Just can't hear. I can't hear. All right, so they sent us to 360. So let's go to our cruise. And we're gonna go standard. Can you hear the simulator now? Oh, were you flying on Vaxim? Because I know you were not doing Vaxim last time you and I talked. So were you flying on Vaxim already? I'm still seeing this weird stuff going on with the landing gear. I hope I don't have troubles releasing the landing gears. Oh man, that's amazing, man. That is amazing. And you're saying that you had a lot of CRJs and 37 and 320, but no other 350? Because man, a lot of people will be doing 350 this weekend. Oh, AI traffic. Okay, okay. I thought you were doing Vaxim. Gotcha. Yeah, that was probably it. Because if you were doing Vaxim, man, there's a lot of people doing Vaxim on the 350. A lot of people doing 350 and Vaxim. Shit. Let's turn off the landing lights. Sweet, that looks better. Wow, that looks freaking amazing, man. Let's just bring it a little bit up. Yeah. So that's going to be 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 6.
Delta 2170, contact Washington Center 124.775.
Man, you should do some vaccine, man. Or at least get the Beyond ATC, man. That's what I'm using at the moment, Beyond ATC. So you can learn how to talk on a radio.
Delta 2170, Washington Center.
Man, this looks so sweet. Like FlightSim 2024 sometimes looks amazing, but other times it just looks weird. But right now it's just one of those times when it is looking fantastic.
American 2047, contact Washington Center 125.45.
Contact Washington Center 125.45, American 2047.
Guys, don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't done that, and smash that subscribe button if anybody is on the stream that hasn't subscribed. Hit that sub, 100% free, and it helps us grow the channel.
Contact Washington Center 127.7, Spirit Wings 3953.
Man, look at the sky colors on FlightSim 2024, man. Amazing.
JetBlue 1052, contact New York Center 128.5.
Looking sweet. So which Macs are you using? I mean, you gotta be using the iFly. Is that correct? Or don't tell me you're using the Bedrock 37 Max, please.
Washington Center, Moxie 2536. Good evening, flight level 340.
All right, let's get the I forgot to
Moxie 2536, Washington Center.
the cabin lights. Just gonna get them on 25%. And then from here, I want to post some of the charts.
Avalo 321, contact Washington Center 127.7.
Center on 127.7.
Oh, iFly, sweet man. I mean it's the same thing on even the 737NG. I mean, I do like it. I like all the manual work that you got to do with a 737. I mean, in general, with Boeing aircraft, you have to do, you know, you got to do more work than what you do with the Airbus. And matter of fact, I was thinking of doing a fly on the iFly 737 Max today. The problem is that right now I am having some weird issues with USB devices and FlightSim 2020. Whenever there's like a change, whenever like a USB device disconnects, it just crashed. And I wanted to avoid that. So that's the reason why we're doing 2024 today. Right, so Atlanta. So we are going to be taking we're gonna be taking Aussie. Let's get the nice shorts on. We're just gonna keep it there because there's a bug with the Phoenix in 2024 where the EFB map doesn't work.
Delta 2170, contact Washington Center 132.525.
So we are going to, like, once we get to the cruise, we are going to do 2 times the time. So we can speed up the fly a little bit here.
2170, good evening. Through flight level 282 for flight level 360.
Oh, yeah, I agree, man. There's just like not a whole lot for you to do with the Airbus. I'm not sure if it's the same with the 350. I guess yes, because that's the Airbus way of doing things.
Delta 2170, contact New York Center 124.625. Contact New York Center 124.625, Delta 2170. Lindbergh 4401, New York Center. New York Center, Delta 2170, through flight level 293 for flight level 360 direct coast. Delta 2170, New York Center, copy.
It's a flying PC, huh? Yes, it is. I saw they model like the avionics room right below the cockpit. And yeah, that thing looks like a data room. I am I am in IT, so that's what I do for a living, IT stuff, and I've done a lot of like racking servers, managing servers. And when I saw that video, like them showcasing the plane and showcasing that specific area, it looks really similar to a server room or a data room or a data center, as many people might call it. Really, a really interesting area on the plane. At least on what Annabelle's model, it looks like there's a way for you to go in it from the cockpit, but then there's like a door in that area that goes to the cargo area. So that, I mean, I guess that door from the data room or the avionics room to the cargo, it's got to be very secure. Because imagine, man, imagine. We see many times where people be like breaking into airports and then hopping on planes, on the wheel of planes, just to move to another country illegally. Imagine just someone getting into the cargo and making their way to that data room somehow. They can mess up the plane. They can mess up something there and cause the whole plane to crash. So I don't know how to feel about that data room, like being just accessible from the cargo area. That's just weird. I don't know if you're noticing, if look at the landing gear lights, they just keep going red, like blinking red. What is going on? Let's take a look at the EFB, because I want to make sure I don't have any failures in it, because I don't want to just this fly to, I don't have any failures on, so I got nothing. Control frozen while keyboard inputs active. What the fuck am I doing? Reload. So there's something wrong with my peripherals. Something's really wrong. Controls. Auto display brightness. Auto display brightness. What the heck is this? No. I don't want no auto display brightness. I think that's probably what's causing the brightness issues with the displays. Auto J with simulation control. Sky is looking beautiful. Look at that. That looks so good, man. I mean, the simulator looks amazing at times. You see the landing gear lights blinking red. I think I got something connected here that's conflicting with the Phoenix. All right, so we're reaching cruise. So let's go here, and we're gonna go to the MCDU menu, maintenance, and we're going to set the 2 times so we can speed this up. Maintenance, just gonna keep it on the screen on the captain MCDU, and here we're just gonna bring it back to R. data. Right. So let's go to progress, and we're going to get the progress till KATL. We are 500, really? 549 nautical miles. Oh, that's, are you serious? Are we that close? KATL, are we that close to Atlanta? Wow. KATL, runway 26. I mean, we should be getting there like in no time. And we should already be doing... Man, I'm still hearing the landing gear, man, acting up. Hopefully, just hopefully, we're not gonna have any trouble. Right. 2 times sim rate, so we should be in Atlanta sooner. Yeah, but definitely next time that we do a fly, we are going to be on the max on FlightSim 2020. Gotta give 2020 some love.
New York Center, Frontier Flight 4237, flight level 200.
Oh my god, the landing gear just went 100% down. Look at this, guys. Oh Jesus, the landing gear are coming off. What the fuck is going on? Do you notice the landing gear? Man, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Oh my god, we gotta check this thing, man. There's something wrong. Can we just hit this whatever here? There is yo man arrow. What the hell is this thing? Yo man arrow. What the hell is this thing? Yo man arrow. What is this then? Oh, that's like control. I mean, I don't even have this then. What the hell? Bravo throttle, quadrant, Fanatec class sport. They shouldn't have anything. Man, there's something wrong, guys. Something really wrong here. So, something that shouldn't be manipulating my stuff. Could there be like a problem with the... There is something really wrong, guys. Oh man, there's something wrong with the controls here. Let's see if it stopped somehow.
4913, resume all navigation.
Roger, resume all navigation.
Wait a second.
4913.
Shouldn't be on. Oh, okay, yes. It's not on. I just noticed I had the Xbox controller on, but it's not on.
2170, contact Washington Center 134.15. Contact Washington Center 134.15, Delta 2170. Washington Center, Delta 2170, good evening. Flight level 360.
Okay, I think it was probably that thing called Yeoman, but I don't have that peripheral. I think it was detecting something else that's connected here. Maybe the throttle. I mean, not the throttle, the pedal, the sim racing pedals, because they're still connected here. So maybe that's what is recognizing as Yeoman, whatever. And something here was triggering the landing gear for some reason. So I disabled that, and I'm not hearing those sounds of the landing gear doors opening no more. So I think we fixed it, hopefully, but we'll see. So Mexican Aviator, so you're saying that the 350 is good. Can you give me your, I guess, first impressions after flying it? Do you like it? Is it enjoyable when flying? Because we might give that a try next time. Who knows if it is that good. I haven't bought it though, because I hear a lot of people saying that there's a lot of bugs. So I don't want to spend that much money. I mean, that's actually more money than what the whole simulator costs right now. I mean, 2020 you can get it for cheap. So it's way more expensive than the whole 2020 simulator. So that plane's got to be really at a really good stage and state for me to actually pull the trigger and give it that much money. Because it is a lot of money. I think it's probably about like almost 80 euros. 80 euros. Including VAT. VAT is the tax that you gotta pay here. So it's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money. I think it's like 60 pounds, like British pound.
Flight level 240. United 1991 Heavy, Washington Center.
I also have to check on the MobiFly. Well, not the MobiFly per se, but I got to check on FlightSim.to to see if we have like a plugin for the MobiFly software to make this SCU and IFS work with the 350. Got to check that up. I think we probably have it already.
American 2068, contact Washington Center 118.75. Center on 118.75, American 2068.
We're looking sweet.
Washington Center, Southwest 1730, flight level 238.
Southwest 1730.
Yeah, I agree. I think the IAE engines, I like I like them better from a visual point of view. Like, to me, they look better than the CFM, and they also sound better as well to the ear. I think that the CFN are probably a little bit quieter. Like, if you are on a real plane as a passenger, maybe this will be better for you as a passenger in a cabin, because you're not gonna be able to hear as much noise. Now the better engines are the Neo, man. The Neo are so beautiful. And from a sounds point of view, the Neo are way quieter than any other engines. I could barely feel or hear them when I got on, like last time when I got on a 321 Neo. I could barely hear them, man. They're amazing. Oh, looks like my camera just went off. Yeah, I think yeah, I think the power just went off. That's okay. I think the power just went off on my cell phone. I'm using a cell phone today for the dash camera. So he went off. It's all right. Let me turn off the overlay there so we don't see it. Oh, FlightSim overlay. What is that then? Equipment camera overlay. There you go. Alrighty. I think I could probably hook the other camera. That's okay. It's okay. We're not gonna fight it too much. We're not gonna fight it too much. I think we should be getting closer. How we looking? How are we looking? 380 nautical miles. Sweet. Right. We've been in the air for 44 minutes. Of course, that's accounting for the 2-time sim rate.
Delta 2170, contact Washington Center 127.925. Contact Washington Center 127.925, Delta 2170. Washington Center, Delta 2170, flight level 360.
Delta 2170, Washington Center.
Washington Center, Roger. Roger. All right. Mexican aviator, man, you should get beyond ATC, man. So you get to see how enjoyable it is to be talking to ATC. And you can actually get one of those tutorials on Vaccine website. After, like, they have like an exam, like some documentation. that you can read over before you are able to apply for the, because you got to, I mean, you got to pass an exam, like a pilot exam on vaccine for you to be able to fully utilize vaccine. And they have like a whole academy type of thing going on there. And they have some documentations and stuff that you can read and get access to for free and learn like phraseology stuff, like how to talk to ATC, and what different terminology means as far as avionics, like aviation per se, what a fuselage is, what an aileron is, rudder, what the angle of attack is, all that stuff you gotta study, and they have like documentation there for you to learn, read and learn. So my recommendation to you, man, is just go get that documentation from vaccine, study it, learn some stuff, and then just jump right in beyond ATC and get to practice.
Delta 2170, contact Washington Center 134.4. Have a good evening.
Contact Washington Center 13.
Because it is amazing, man, like when you are talking with ATC, and it's even better when you're doing vaccine, talking to real people. All right, so let's take a look at the weather.
Washington Center, Delta 2170, flight level 360.
On Atlanta, of course.
Delta 2170.
All right, so we got so the wind direction is 300 degree, 17 gust, 17 gust, and 25 knots. Man, so we got some crazy winds in Atlanta. Visibility 10 miles. That's good. Clouds scatter at 2,000. No, that's not 2,000. At 20,000. Broken at 2,500. No, hang on.
Spirit Wings 722, Washington Center.
200, 20,000. Broken at 25,000. And then temperature 17. Altimeter 2987. Wait, okay. Sad. All right. We good.
Delta 365, Washington Center.
What is this then? Oh, so we have access to the Addis?
56. Contact Atlanta Center 125.15.
Run up. Ground department. Expect to run up. Parts. Oh, bear activity on the vicinity. Woo! Operate transponder with mode Charlie on all the time. What is this then? That's like a Addis. Delta Addis. Approaching use. Simultaneous approaching use. 26 right. That's what we're taking. Visual. Alright, so we're gonna do a visual 26 right.
Washington Center. Expect Aussie 1, runway 26 right.
Ooh, they give us the data. We'll accept that.
Expect Aussie 1, runway 26 right.
26 right. That's exactly what we are set for. 26 right.
Delta 365. Contact Atlanta Center 125.15.
26 right. Yes, sir.
Center on 125.15.
All right, guys. I think we should get to add some fixes.
Washington Center. Delta
KATL. And we're gonna do some radius. 50 miles.
Delta 1210. Contact Washington Center 124.05. Have a good
KATL.
Center on
KATL.
Delta 1210, take care.
I'm gonna do 7 miles. And then, oh shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. KATL. I'm gonna do 3 miles. A radius. Sweet. All right, so we gotta get close to adding some stuff here to the approach. So let me get the weather. So it's supposed to be the altimeter 298.7 and the winds at 325.
Delta 2170, contact Atlanta Center 2515.
Contact Atlanta Center 2515. Delta 2170, have a good evening. Atlanta
Temperature
Center,
11.
2170, flight level 360.
Temperature 11. Oh no, temperature 17. Temperature 17, 325.
Atlanta Center, copy. Delta 365, contact Atlanta Center 132.9er. Have a good one.
Center on 13.
Right, and decision altitude.
Atlanta Center, American 2480.
Approach 26 right.
Flight level 188.
American 2486, Atlanta Center, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 410.
Climb and maintain flight level 410. American 2486.
Decision altitude. It's gonna be let's see. Make sure that we set the right category here. Glide slope PAL, ILS. They're gonna give us visual. We're gonna do 1190. Let's just do 1190. Barometric altitude.
Atlanta Center.
Right.
3903.
We're good.
Flight level 350.
Sweet. Right. There's our top of descent right here on the MFD at about 120, a little bit above 120 nautical miles. I agree, man. The Phoenix, they don't do the 2 times. I mean, the 2 times work fine, but the 4 times, it's really buggy on, like, the 4 times time compression. Really buggy on the Phoenix. It's better, I agree, on the fly-by-wire. You know what I think we are going to get from Phoenix? I believe the next project from Phoenix is going to be the 330. I am like almost confident they will do the 330, man.
Contact Atlanta Center 132.625.
I don't think they will do. I mean, maybe they're gonna the next project from them is gonna probably be the 330. That's for sure. And then the next one after that may probably be the 340. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what I believe is going to happen. I don't see Phoenix doing anything else than other than Airbus. Like, there's just too much products for Boeing already on the market. We got the P&G, which is the top class Boeing add-on. And they just came out like some time ago with the 777, and they'll be coming out with the 747. So I think Phoenix is going to do 330 and then 340 most likely. Oh yeah, the Neo, 100% sure. That's the next thing that's going to happen for the Airbus A320 family. That's the next thing that's gonna happen. But I'm talking about like a real like a big project, like a whole new product. But I mean, I think there's absolutely no doubt that they will come up with the Neo engines.
Contact Atlanta Center 1 tree 2.625.
There's no doubt about it, my friend.
Atlanta Center, Southwest 4112. Good evening. Fly at level tree 70. Southwest 4112, Atlanta Center.
So you don't think the Neo engine? You know what? I think I agree with that comment that the Neo engine may be like a separate pay. Maybe they're gonna charge you like $10, like maybe 9.99 British pound, which would be like about 12 or 13 euros, something like that for engines. I think it's fine. I'll probably pay it. I mean, honestly, I'll pay it. There's no doubt about it. This plane is just freaking amazing. I love the Phoenix. I don't think it's gonna be free, just like you said, because they haven't promised it. They gave us the IAE engines for free. So, and they told us way in advance that was happening. That was in the plans. But the Neo, yes, they already did the Charlottes. So I believe the wing of the Neo changes. So, and of course the engines, but I think the wing changes a little bit on the Neo. So yeah, I think they're gonna charge for that add-on. Yes, man, like Neo, I mean Phoenix, man, I have no complaints. I love how they communicate with the community. I mean, they have set a whole another level of expectation from what to expect from developers. Man, they have raised the bar on quality, but also on how to communicate with the community, and of course pricing. Because the pricing, man, it's really good when you compare it with other, like, you know, with regular FlightSim add-ons, if you will. And honestly, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, flight simulation is way more expensive than sim racing. I mean, of course, we have a ton of different peripherals for sim racing. We have wheelbase, wheels, pedals, but there's a point that you get to in sim racing where you could go a long time without spending any significant amount of money. Like, okay, what is it that you might get? You may have like a simulator, let's say Le Mans Ultimate, and then you might from time to time just get like a DLC, which could be like anywhere from €5 to like €10, and that's gonna get you maybe like a couple tracks, 1 or 2 tracks, couple cars, but that's about it. And the cars are absolutely amazing, like the simulation on the cars. But if you talk about flight simulation, you gotta buy the simulator, and then respectful add-ons, like add-ons of good quality, they might end up being more expensive than the simulator itself. You don't see that stuff in sim racing. You don't see an add-on costing more money than the simulator itself. It just doesn't happen in sim racing. But I understand, just like you said right now, I was about to say that. Like the level of stimulation that goes into making an airplane, it's got to be way more significant at a way larger scale than just, you know, developing a car. It has to be, because there's just not a whole lot when you compare an airplane with a car. There's not a whole lot to a car. A car is gonna have a lot of stuff which relies on physics. But if the simulator has all the physics properly in place, then it's just a matter of, like, you know, oh, what's the handling, what's the I don't know, the aerodynamics of the car. That's what's going to change pretty much. And the other thing is, the cars are developed by the same developer that develops the simulator, unlike flight simulation. Flight simulation, you got Microsoft X-Plane, and then you have a ton of other third-party developers developing add-ons, and they never have full access to what's available on the SDK of the simulator. So sometimes they're just like working around stuff, limitations, to get something to work. Whereas in sim racing, the same people that develop the simulator are the same people developing the DLCs and the add-ons. So they have pretty much all the bells and whistles to develop stuff. But yeah, totally different habits. Simulation, flight simulation, and sim racing. Both are expensive, but flight simulation is way more expensive.
Contact Atlanta Center 135.35.
All right, guys. So we are approaching our top of descent, as we can see from here. We are about under 40 nautical miles from our top of descent. So So I am going to arm the spoilers, and we're gonna set the brace medium.
Aussie 1 arrival. Hartsfield, Jackson, Atlanta. I landing runway 26 right. Altimeter 2987. Delta 20.
And let's get this bad boy here. I think we gotta do 2700. Just gonna hold
Center on 134.8.
on 5000. Oh, we gotta disable the let's disable the
Delta 21.
time compression.
Descending via Aussie 1. Flight level 360.
All right, so time compression is disabled. And what I was gonna do was to check. This is gonna be 5000 on Zello, so that's what we're gonna set on the SCU. And can we start descending now? Let's. Oh, this was. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your captain speaking. We should be starting our descent here into Atlanta. We should be arriving in about 40 to 45 minutes time. Again, thank you very much for flying with Delta today.
Contact Atlanta Center 127.5, Delta 2539. Take care.
Alrighty, let's go. All right, so we're gonna do manage descent. There we go. Sweet. Look at those mountains. Phew. All right, so I think we gotta add some drag. So let's add some drag. So that's what I was saying. Mexican simulator aviator. So you see, the airplane was descending, but it couldn't keep up with the vertical speed here, like to descend at the proper vertical profile to keep up with the with VNAV, what VNAV was telling it. So it was keeping up with what VNAV was telling it, but since the vertical speed was too large, like too high, the airspeed was incremented. So the problem with that is that if you don't keep an eye on that stuff, you may end up at the wrong setup when you are just on the final approach. So now, as you can see, the speed is like right hitting the minimum of the manage descent tape. So I can go ahead and remove it now. I can take off the speed brakes. I can enable the spoiler again, and now we should be good. As you can see, we got that little dot on the altitude tape, the green dot, which should be aligned with the horizon. Right now the horizon is a little below it, meaning that we are a little bit low air than what VNAV is expecting us to be on. But we're looking good though. We're looking good. That's why you got to keep an eye on the airspeed and the vertical speed as well. The V speed. Make sure that you are on profile. Oh, so the 319 has a Neo too? I didn't know about it. I know that the 18 doesn't have any. But I didn't know the 319 had a Neo. But it was only 20 and 21. All right, so if you notice here, right at 12 o'clock, well, not 12 o'clock, like about 11 o'clock, we have some traffic. It's about 2,700 feet lower than us, so we should be good. But that one is also heading most likely to Atlanta, so we got to keep an eye on that traffic. Although Beyond ATC now does a really good job at separation. Oh yeah, I didn't know about it, man. Like, why would you have a Neo on a 319? I mean, yeah, I guess. Because, you know, the amount of people that you can carry on them is not that much. Usually the Neo, it's like the Neo value is not only about noise reduction. It's about fuel efficiency. And yeah, I mean, the more the efficient an engine is, the better mileage you can have with the same amount of fuel. I guess, yeah, I mean, for those national flights, like regional flights, might make sense to have like a Neo on a 319 for those short flights. But I never seen any airlines, like personally, in the US that I can remember at least with the 319 and Neo engines on. Yeah, man, the 320 Neo, 321 Neo, they look so good. Aer Lingus, which is the airline that I fly with, or that I've been flying with recently, because I've always done Delta as my primary airline. But I'm living in Ireland, so Aer Lingus is what I take whenever I want to go to the US or go through the US or then go home, Dominican Republic. And they have like their flight from Shannon to New York or Boston. It's on a 321 Neo. And that plane, man, like the interior of the plane, like the cabin is freaking amazing. The seats are amazing. Premium seats. They got multi-class. But also, those engines, Neo engines, are extremely quiet, man. I'm not sure if the Max engines are as quiet, but I do know that the NG engines are way louder than the Neo engines. Aviator, so if you check here on the FCU, I have 5,000 feet set. So, but if you notice, the autopilot, if you take a look here at the PFD, the pilot display, the primary display unit, and you look at the altitude tape, the plane, the autopilot is going to keep descending until it gets to 9,000, and because 9,000 is the first altitude restriction that we have. So if the plane is following the restrictions properly and you haven't had any other problems because of like tailwind or something like that, then you should be on profile. If you're just following and also doing like an ILS, you should be on profile. So I'm not sure if there's a bug with the 350 or if it was just something that happened on your flight, maybe some tailwind or something that got you off profile. All right, so we got to go on 29er A7. 29er A7 on the altimeter. 29er A7 is set. Sweet. All right, can we enable the replay flight recorder. Let's enable the replay. We're gonna record. Let's record. So we can attempt to do a replay.
Delta 950, contact Atlanta approach 127.9er. Have a good flight.
Man, I gotta figure out a way to
Atlanta approach, Delta 950.
set up something here that I can use to quickly change my sim racing pedals by swapping with the rudder pedals. Cause man, I didn't end up putting the rudder pedals just because I had to go get some Allen key to remove the sim racing pedals. I was just lazy.
Delta 2539, contact Atlanta approach 127.9er.
Gotta just come up with some mechanism here
Contact Atlanta approach, Delta 2539. Have a good evening.
to do the swapping quick enough. So right now I'm flying with no rudder pedals. I'm relying on the joystick axis.
Delta 2170, contact Atlanta approach 127.9er.
That's us. We're they're handing us over to approach.
Delta 2170. Atlanta approach, Delta 2170. Good evening. 13,300 feet. We have Alpha on board.
We got Alpha on board.
2170, Atlanta approach, altimeter 2987. Expect the visual approach runway 26 right.
All right, so they wants to do visual.
Altimeter 2987. Expect the visual approach runway 26 right. Delta 2170.
Sweet. All right, let's send the landing system here, even though we're gonna be doing a visual. Oh, you wanna be an Airbus pilot? Yeah, man, I'm not sure how old you are. I mean, but yeah, just do it, man. Just do it. How old are you though? Cause you might actually, if you're going like if you're still in high school, I mean you can start getting ready, man. Of course, if your parents can afford that stuff. Just get ready like used to do like a ground school. Start, trying to get your private PPL, private pilot license. You know what I mean? So you're 15. Yeah, you're in high school. So I guess just keep doing what you're doing right now with simulation. Just getting acquainted. Again, if that's what you are aspiring for, I recommend you to start learning to talk to ATC. So you start doing it now. Just go, try to get yourself beyond ATC. Because those are one of the stuff you're gonna have to learn quick when you're doing like a ground school for your PPL. And I guess I don't know what the name of that book is. Is it the Jeppesen book? There's a book that you can buy online to start reading and studying, where they teach you a lot of stuff about airplanes and aviation as a whole. All right, so we can go ahead and turn on the landing lights, because we are already clear for the visual to 26 right. So let me take a look here at, so we are going to be on heading 275. I think we should be fine just following the autopilot here, and then we can go visual when we on shore final. All right, so I'm gonna set one level of flap. Oh shit, no. Didn't notice we were that quick. I think we gotta lower the speed here.
Delta 2026, Atlanta approach. Good evening. Altimeter 29887, expect a visual approach runway 26 right.
Altimeter 29887, expect a visual approach runway 26 right. Delta 2026.
All right, let's set some spoilers so we can keep descending. It's kind of weird that ATC hasn't told me to change my speed, because I think we got someone on shore final. I mean, just getting on shore final, like right there. That airplane is just going to be landing on the same runway. All right, I think we can say one level of flap here. Sweet.
Delta 2539, turn right, heading 270, vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 270, Delta 2539.
All right, so we're gonna get ready to hit the localizer here.
To 950, airport is at your 12 o'clock 16 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field in sight, Delta 950.
Delta
Localizer.
950, cleared visual approach runway 26 right.
Cleared visual approach 26 right, Delta 950.
Delta 2539, airport is at your 12 o'clock 16 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field in sight, Delta 2539.
Delta 2539, cleared visual approach runway 26 right.
I guess people just don't like stuff are complicated, I guess. But the problem is that there was no way Phoenix could have done this well on a plane without relying on external systems. Because there's just not like the simulator doesn't provide all the stuff they need to develop the plane to this level of depth. So there's just no way. That's why.
Contact Atlanta Tower 119.1.
That's why you see these developers just relying on external systems. You know what I mean? Like iFlight, for example, also has external systems.
Delta 2170. Airport is at your 12 o'clock 16 miles.
I see it.
Report the field in sight.
Build this in sight, baby.
Field in sight, Delta 2170.
Delta 2170. Cleared visual approach runway 26 right.
All right, so landing gear can come down.
Cleared visual approach 26 right, Delta 2170.
We're gonna go flaps 2,
Delta 2539. Contact
and we're gonna go approach before we lose it.
Over to tower 119.1, Delta 2539.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. And what's the minimum here? 4,000 is the minimum. All right, so we are already there. So let's get this to 4,000. Didn't notice what the what was our 136. So 136 plus 5, it's gonna be 41. Flaps 3. And flaps 4. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we're just about to land. Cabin crew, please sit for landing. El auto throttle, vamos a
2170. Contact Atlanta Tower 119.1.
keep that auto throttle. Yes.
Contact tower 119.1,
Sweet.
Delta 2170. Atlanta Tower, Delta 2170. Visual runway 26 right. Delta 2170, Atlanta Tower. Continue. Roger, Delta 2170.
We're looking sweet, man. We're looking good. Right on the money. Right on profile. All right, so landing gears down. Spoilers arm. Auto brake set to medium. Auto throttle is disarm. And just to make things fun, let's disarm the autopilot. Yep. Yeah, baby. Let's keep that a glide slope. Too low. Right on the money.
Delta 2170, wind tree 05 at 17, gust 25, runway 26 right clear to Runway 26 right cleared to land. Delta 2170.
Ooh, we're looking good, man. 2 white, 2 red. Got a crosswind from the right. Gotta make sure we'll land with our. Oh shit, we got some gust. Woo! Oh my god, you see that gust? Wow. Gotta keep an eye for those. Oh yeah. Oh bro. Wow. That gust got us. Ooh, we're losing the glide path now. And gaining some. Wow. Alright, so let's. Ooh. Like that? Ooh.
Atlanta Tower. Delta
Oh man, we got some gust.
visual runway 26 right.
Some nasty gust. Ooh. Look at those gusts.
2026 Atlanta
What is going on? Ooh, oh my gosh.
2026.
And stutters to tap it off. Oh my god. Things is getting spicy now, guys. Ooh. Man, no, we're gonna have to go. Nope. We're gonna have to go around, baby. We're gonna have to go around, bro. Oh my gosh.
Too low. Terrain.
And I thought.
Too low. Terrain.
Why is this thing complaining? I'm not landing anymore. Oh my god.
Delta 2026, wind tree 05 at 17, gust 25, runway 26 right cleared to land.
Runway 26 right cleared to land.
So we are on heading. All right, so let's talk to ATC. We are going around, Baba.
Delta 2170
Jesus.
around. Delta 2170, go around. Fly runway.
Okay, wait a second. This guy's going too fast. Auto throttle on.
Going round. Fly runway heading. Maintain 5,100 feet. Delta 2170.
Oh, that's. I'm no way close to the runway heading anymore.
Contact Atlanta approach 127.9er. Speak soon. Contact Atlanta approach 127.9er. Delta 2170. Atlanta approach Delta 2170. Good evening. 3,500.
Delta 2170, welcome back. Continue.
We're definitely gonna have to do
Delta 2170.
ILS and probably an auto landing with those crazy gusts.
70, turn right, heading 335.
335.
Turn right, heading 335. Delta 2170.
335 set.
Delta 2170, turn right, heading 095. Expect further clearance in about 2-3 miles.
Turn right, heading 095. Delta 2170.
095. Ooh, interesting, huh? Wow, I thought that was going to be a quick fly with a straight in landing. Easy peasy. And look where we are right now, in the middle of a go around for another try. So I am definitely going to do ILS Autoland now. Once they set us back on track to final approach. So they're gonna probably take us back.
2170, turn right, heading 105.
105 on a heading.
Turn right, heading 105, Delta 2170.
Wow. Look at that. And a simulator is just lagging like crazy. I don't know if you can notice it. It's just lagging like crazy. So I have multiple things happen there. We had some gusts which we were expecting that took us off from the vertical path. But also the simulator was lagging really bad. So my inputs on a stick were not taking that much effect because the simulator was lagging like crazy. Oh boy. So we're doing a go around. Okay, what the hell did just happen here? Why don't I have anything else from the flight plan anymore? Can you notice this? Because that's the hold, but I don't see anything. I cannot even set up another landing. First time that this happened to me. What the hell is happening here? Look at this fucking nonsense, bro. What the fuck? What is going on?
Atlanta approach, Delta 880, 16,100 feet with the numbers.
Southwest 3020, turn right, heading 270, vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 270, Southwest 3020.
Delta 1746, turn right, heading 270, vectors for the approach. Turn right, heading 270, Delta 1746. Southwest 3020, airport is at your 12 o'clock 16 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field in sight, Southwest 3020.
All right. There's that.
Southwest 3020, cleared visual approach runway 26 right.
So this guy's gonna take us to Zello again,
Visual approach 26
I assume.
Delta 1746, airport is at your 12 o'clock 14 miles. Report the field in sight. Field in sight, Delta 1746.
250.
Turn right, heading 250, Delta 2170.
Delta 880, Atlanta approach. Good evening. Altimeter 2987, expect a visual approach runway 28.
Altimeter 2987, expect the visual approach runway 28, Delta 880.
Southwest 3020, contact Atlanta Tower.
All right, so this guy is sending us to. I think I know where this guy is sending us. He's gonna send us to Haynes. Oops. He's sending us to Haynes.
Delta 1746, contact Atlanta Tower 119.1. Contact Tower 119.1, Delta 1746.
We're super fast as well, so we gotta slow down. All right, so we're gonna go for another attempt. Localizer set.
Delta 2170, airport is at your 12 o'clock 16 miles. Report the field in sight.
Build this in sight.
Field in sight, Delta 2170.
Delta 2170, cleared visual approach runway 26 right.
Cleared visual approach 26 right, Delta 2170.
All right, so landing gear down. And this time we're definitely doing an auto land because of the gust. And look at those winds, 29 knots. Crosswind. What? And on top of that, you add the gust. All right, so here comes the glide slope. We're gonna hit approach on our SCU once that magenta hits the horizon. Here we go. And then we're gonna enable the second autopilot. There you go. We're gonna do a Cat 3 landing. There you go. Sweet. So now he's gotta get ready for auto land.
Delta 2170, contact Atlanta Tower 1.
Oh shit. Wait a second. What the hell are you doing?
Over to Tower
Forgot to set up the approach face. This thing is just going crazy.
170, visual runway 26.
All right, let's set the speed now. There you go.
Delta 2170, Atlanta Tower, continue.
Flaps 3 set.
Roger, Delta 2170.
Flaps full. All right, so flaps full set, auto braid, medium set, spoilers are. So we're good to go. Now what I want to do though, I want to control the throttle. So let's go do that. Let's control the throttle. Throttle has been disarmed. And we're gonna let the plane do its vertical stuff, vertical path stuff.
Delta 2170, wind 305 at 17, dust 25, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Man, look at the winds. We got 30 knots crosswind now. Are you serious, man? Look. 23 knots, 22 knots, 20 knots on a crosswind. Ooh, look at the gust. Look. 11 knots, and it's gonna probably jump all the way up to 25 knots. Yeah, the autopilot is struggling as well with that gust. That is crazy, man. Wow. Can you guys see this? That is crazy. Oof. Oh my god, look at the autopilot. 25 knots already. From 10 all the way to 25. That gust is crazy. We're gonna slant. The autopilot is going to slant this thing. Oh my god, autopilot, do your thing. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Reverser. Oh my gosh.
Delta 2170, exit left next available taxiway.
All right.
Exit left next available taxiway. Delta 2170.
We're gonna exit right here. Oh, look at the starters, man. Oh my Jesus Christ. Wow. That is crazy.
Delta 2170, contact ground 121.9er. Have a
Jesus.
Ground 121.9er. Delta 2170. Have a good evening. American 1237, runway 26.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Atlanta. Sorry for the late inconvenience there. We were having some gust during landing, so we had to do a go around. But we were able to land safely and sound in Atlanta, and we hope you enjoy your stay. And again, thank you very much for flying with Delta in affiliation today with Platinum Airlines. All right, guys. So, what? That was some crazy gust. But we're here. We're here. We're safe. We're good. APU can come on. And let's go ahead and ask for our gate.
Delta 2170, request taxi to assigned gate.
Taxi to assigned gate.
Delta 2170, gate Bravo 19er, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Ooh, that's a long taxi.
Bravo 19er, taxi at my
Gee.
discretion. Delta 2170.
Jesus. That is a long taxi, my friend. All right, let's go, guys. And this is the default Atlanta. Look at how laggy this thing is. Jesus. It's like a slideshow. Man, this simulator has problems. There's just no way we should be getting this level of performance. At least on a PC like mine.
Request taxi.
There's a real problem with this simulator, man. I'm gonna have to go back to 2020.
990, runway 26 left, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Runway 26 left. Taxi my discretion. SkyWest 3990.
All right, slow down, pal. Yeah, this is the default Atlanta.
All aircraft be
The default
altimeter 29er.
whatchamacallit that stuff. It's like a premium. Well, it's not premium. It's like a handcraft. The default handcraft Atlanta that comes with a standard simulator. Jesus, why is this thing? Are we even gusting on the taxi? Because this thing is going fast. So you should have this too on 2020 Aviator. This is the default handcrafted. Oh my god, look at how stuttery this thing is. I mean, yeah, it looks good. It looks actually it looks better on 2024 than it does on 2020. Because they've done some modifications on the
American 1237.
on the textures, some of the
Hold position, American 1237.
elements. But Jesus, this performance is just so horrendous.
American 1237.
It's a damn slideshow.
Continue taxi, American 1237.
This is awful. Oh, oopsie. Can we continue taxi here? We're gonna continue taxi here too. Let's get the. Well, let's cross the runway first. Yeah, this one looks better than the ATL in 2020. It does. I agree. But Jesus, oh Jesus, look at that performance. Oh my God, I cannot even look around. Jesus, fuck. Oh shit, where did this guy oh shit, this guy sent us to.
325.
Hang on. I'm heading the wrong way.
Over to Tower 125.
Should be heading this way.
SkyWest 3990. See you.
American 1237.
Man.
Contact Atlanta Tower 1.
Oh my God, look at that performance, man. Jesus Christ, man.
Contact tower 125.3
This is unacceptable, man. All right, so this is our ramp.
Endeavor 4880 at gate Charlie 37. Request pushback.
Endeavor 4880, Atlanta ground, pushback approved. Face north.
Pushback approved. Face north. Endeavor 4880.
And I've seen all the starters, weird starters, since day one on FlightSim 2024. All right, so I think this is our gate here. 21, is that what they gave us? Oh, 19. Yeah, so it should be the next one. Okay. All right. Should be the next one. This one coming up. Look at the starters.
Delta 1518 Heavy at gate Alpha Tree 0. Request pushback and
All right, so this is our gate. And I think we should be good.
18 heavy, Atlanta ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face north.
Turning off the taxi light, and let's turn on the APU as well.
Delta 1518 Heavy.
All right, let's go, baby.
Endeavor 4880. Ready to taxi to the active.
Endeavor 4880, runway 26 left, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Runway 26 left. Taxi my discretion. Endeavor 4880.
Oh, B-17, what the hell? All right, take this one. Oh my God, look at the starters just parking. Can you believe these? Can you believe it, bro? Jesus. Oh my God. All right, guys. I was gonna do a replay, but I'm not doing any replays. It's too late here already. So we're just gonna call it a wrap. So I'm just gonna do the typical shutdown here. Auto. So APU it's on. So I'm just gonna turn off the engines.
Cabin crew disarm doors.
Delta 757 Heavy at gate Alpha 25. Request pushback and engine start.
Delta 757 heavy, Atlanta ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face north.
All right, so engines are up. So beacon light can come off.
Delta 757 Heavy.
And let's deboard our passengers.
1518 Heavy. Taxi for departure.
There goes the gate or the J-way.
Delta 1518 heavy, runway 26 left, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Runway 26 left. Taxi my discretion. Delta 1518 Heavy.
All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the flight. If you haven't done it yet, hit that like button, please. That's not gonna hurt you, and it's gonna help the channel tremendously. And also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel and you're enjoying this type of content, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And again, I hope you enjoy the flight and you have a good one. See ya.
Delta 1292, at gate Alpha Tree 4, request pushback.